It is time for your Yoga Nidra. You should be lying on your back, knees slightly bent and supported. Make sure that you are warm enough. Make sure that your position will be comfortable for the duration of this practice. It is best that you remain still during Yoga Nidra so that both your body and your brain have a chance to totally relax. If you become uncomfortable, please feel free to change positions. Allow your eyes to close and keep them closed until the practice has ended. The practice of Yoga Nidra is a practice of yoga sleep that will guide you into a state of consciousness between wakefulness and sleeping. Try to remain awake by listening to the sound of my voice. You will be asked to move your awareness to various bodily sensations, emotions, and images. Try not to concentrate too intensely, as this may prevent you from relaxing during this meditation. Please use and absorb what you need in this moment and leave the rest behind. If the mind becomes overactive with thoughts and worries, just come back to the sound of my voice. Become aware of any sounds you can hear in this moment. Nothing else but what you can hear without strain. Begin to focus on the most distant sounds that you can hear. Let your sense of hearing radiate outward, searching out these distant sounds and following them for a few moments. Move your attention from sound to sound without labeling the source. Gradually bring your attention closer to sounds and to sounds outside this building and to sounds outside the room. Without opening your eyes, visualize the four walls of this room. The ceiling. Visualize the floor. Visualize your body lying on the floor. Visualize your body lying on the floor, the position of your body, your clothes, your hair, your face. Become acutely aware of your physical body lying on the floor. Become aware of your natural breath. Become aware of your natural and spontaneous breath as it moves in and out without any effort. The natural breath flows through both nostrils. Notice the feeling of the breath as it comes in and out of your nostrils. Notice the feeling of the breath as it comes in and out during the inhale and the exhale. There is a sense of coolness As you inhale, follow this feeling into the back of your nose, your sinuses, the back of your throat, into the lungs. There's a sensation of warmth as you exhale. Allow the breath to become longer and slower. Take a long, slow exhalation. See if you can make that exhale even slower. Notice the slight pause after the exhale. Inhale, pause, exhale, pause, inhale, pause, exhale, pause. Now returning back to the regular breath. Now say to yourself, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am awake and relaxed. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. At this moment, make a sankalpa or a resolve. The sankalpa should be short, positive statement in a simple language. Try and discover one naturally. Please state your sankalpa clearly and with awareness 3 times. We will now begin a systematic journey of sensory awareness throughout the body. You will move your awareness to different parts of the body as soon as you hear them named. Crown of the head, back of the head, whole of the scalp, the forehead, both the temples, both the eyebrows, the space between the eyebrows, the left eye, the right eye, the cheeks, the ears, inside the left ear, inside the right ear, behind the right ear, behind the left ear, center of the head, inside the left nostril, inside the right nostril, tip of the nose, whole of the nose, upper lip, lower lip, meeting place between the lips, upper gums, lower gums, front teeth, back teeth, space between the upper and lower teeth, floor of the mouth, roof of the mouth, inside the cheeks, the jaw, the tongue, front of the throat, the neck, the collarbone, the spaces between the collarbones, tops of shoulders, along the sides of the arms, tips of the elbow, the forearms, backs of the wrist, front of the wrist, tips of all the fingertips, tips of the thumbs, spaces in between the fingertips, both the index fingers, both the middle fingers, both the forefingers, both the little fingers, all the webbing in between, palms of the hands, inner wrists, inner forearms, inner elbows, surface of the right arms, the armpits, the left ribs, the spaces in between the ribs, the right ribs, the spaces in between, left shoulder blade, right shoulder blade, front of the breastbone, center of the chest, right side of the belly, left side of the belly, the navel, the spine, the lower back, the left hip, the right hip, the right buttock, the left buttock, the pubic bones, the tailbones, the pelvis, inviting the body to rest, top of the left thigh, top of the right thigh, back of the right thigh, back of the left thigh, back of the left knee, back of the right knee, top of the right knee, top of the left knee, left shin, right shin, right calf, left ankle, right ankle, top of the right foot, sole of the right foot, top of the left foot, sole of the right foot, big toes, second toes, third toes, fourth toes, little toes, tips of the toes, all the spaces in between. The whole right side of his body is nourished with rest. The whole left side of this body is nourished by rest. Both sides of the body nourished by rest. Left leg, right leg, nourished by rest. Legs and pelvis, nourished by rest. Right arm, left arm, nourished by rest. All of the limbs are rested. The chest and the belly are nourished by rest. The head, neck, and spine are all rested. From the tip of the toes to the crown of the head, all is rested now. The whole of the body, from scalp to skin, from soul feet to the top of the head, all this body is nourished by rest. Now we move from the comparison of opposites, from the recent shift from vertical to horizontal, the process of settling from movement into stillness, the contrast between having been active now and now resting, the continued activities outside while you still rest on your mat, hearing sounds close to you and those far away, sensing the breath coming in and out, observing the surface beneath you and the space above, feeling the front side of the body and the back, being aware of the right side and the left. It is now time to repeat that sankalpa, the statement made at the beginning of practice, 3 times now, mentally now. Come back to the feeling of your breath, flowing inward and outwards of your nostril. Maintain your awareness of your breath, and at the spine, develop your awareness of the physical body. Your body is relaxed, lying on the floor. Feel the container of your skin and your clothes and the props that are touching you. Notice the heaviness of your body as it rests on the floor. Do not open your eyes and imagine your surroundings. Lie quietly until you feel ready to move. Start by moving your hands and your feet. Take your time, no rush. When you are fully awake, gently begin to open those eyes. Roll over and use your hand to press yourself up from the floor and let your head come up last. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete.